guys, welcome back. Okay, I had a couple of questions that I thought I would interject our lessons with because they're really good ideas. Well, first we're going to start with David Larson, and he's working on a dragon picture, and he's having trouble matching up a good background with it. He wants to do I think it's a night sky, a medieval night sky. Now, I don't know what a medieval night sky is, but I do know what a dark, gloomy night sky is, and I'm thinking, well, maybe that's what you want to do. It has dragons in it. And then Olivia is also working on a dragon, and she wanted some advice on it. So today we're going to just concentrate on David's color choices, and then in the next video we'll do some color choices for Olivia. So I do night skies in many different ways. I mean, it all depends on what you want to do. But included in the Starjoy set, I put a couple of pencils in that I need to point out to you that will help. Okay, so we have 109cc, and that's indigo. And then I specifically put in midnight, and that's 77 MP. These are the two pencils you're going to mainly use when you're doing night skies. They are like transition pencils from other colors. You put this in between and it blends really nicely into other colors. Now, I didn't, this is Dragons 2. I think it's Dragons 2. Yeah, it's Colorful Dragons 2, Volume 2 by Color It. And this is my go-to dragon book because it has everything in it. And let's take a look at these colors and why they make great transition colors for night skies. Now, this is midnight, and here we have indigo blue. Both of these colors are perfect for night. The indigo, which is 109C, this one is the blue, violet. Now, over here, midnight is really a very dark green. Okay, so this is midnight. Your indigo pencil is going to be a pencil for everything. It does shadows, it does night skies. On the indigo, when you want to mix it in and add in some blues and some light from the sky, like stars and reflections off the moon, you'll see that it blends beautifully, and it works as a transition color for just about any of your blues and your blue violets. And it transitions into gray. It transitions into gray perfectly because it has like a gray in it. And this transitions into the grays also. This is a warm gray, so it's on the greener side. And this one transitions into the same colors. Now, from the grays, you transition yourself right into the black. And let me see, black. Is this black? Yes. And you can see it goes straight into black. And this goes into your black. So you want we're going to show it to you on the sky also. So when you're thinking of a greenish sky, think midnight. When you're going for the blue-violet skies, this would include the violets and the pinks. I don't know if you're asking how to do a galaxy sky. That would be a little bit different than like what I'm about to show you how to do. Galaxy skies are just different colors that that you could put in. But I'm going for something mystical, foggy, which is kind of what I think you're asking for. Over here, you'll go into your blacks. So you have your gray, green, and black. And here you have your blue, gray, and your black. All night sky colors. These colors, even though it's a green and a blue and a violet, And I've been telling you to stay away from the green-violet mixes because they turn brown. Because you're going for such dark skies or a dark color, you can mix these two colors together and they're fine together. And then from the blue side, you can go into your blues. And from the greener skies, you can add in your yellows, which work perfectly fine with it. And that's how we gonna mix in our galaxy colors. So you can go here as it gets towards the moon. Now, of course, this doesn't look good in a space that's an inch. Let's take a look at it in a working space. So here I've mixed my first layers, and I did the green, the blue, and then I added in a little white. The white is going to give it like some reflection from like the moon or from the stars. So whenever I'm working on a night sky, I never do a large space with just one color. If you do that, it's going to look flat. So I would start off, say, with the indigo, and I would do a little bit of indigo in a small space. Then I would transition into either my green or my gray. So in this case, my green. Lighten some of this up with white. And you can transition into your darker colors. Now, I have no blacks on here. In a night sky, to be honest, the last color I use is black, and I don't use much of it. I use it in like areas like this, down here, where there really would be an absence of color. When you get all these colors together, you can see it's starting to look gloomy. And if you want to put the mist in, you use your white pencil over it at sort of towards the end. Make sure that the areas are very, very blended. Don't leave any hard lines. Here is a nail dotter. This is the best thing you can use for stars. And we'll just use a little bit. I'm using a white acrylic, nice and opaque. You can use the watercolor also. That works. It's just not out on my desk right now. Don't put too much acrylic or whatever medium on the end. Just a little bit. And dot. And dot. Each time you dot, you go back for another dip. Unless, watch what you can do. These ball styluses come in different sizes. I'm using the bigger side of this one. It comes in like a set. And they come in all different sizes. So you use a larger one. Dip. Now, this would be in the way distance. Let's see if I can do one. When you reuse it, less and less get on the stylus. So you can do a shooting star. You can do Milky Way, series of very fine, light, different dots. You can do, let's see what else. I've got tons of these, all different sizes, all different shapes. I literally have a big bag of them. Okay, I'm using the Ecoline now. This is the Comet. Yeah, there it is. Just down and flick. Down and flick. And you get that little tail at the end. So, that's your night sky. Any questions, just put it in the comments section. And I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.